Good afternoon. I'm going to discuss my chapter 8 and 9 reflection. To start off, based on what I've read, I could work on being more approachable because I know I'm not the best at that because I have like this resting face when I'm out in public. And when I noticed this, I kind of noticed it early on. I had some friends that told me, "Well, you look like you were rude or disrespectful or upset with your face." I mean, they were just saying I looked unapproachable. And then I experienced this again in my college automotive class. I was working in a group, and this guy in my group named Nathan didn't come and get me for when we were having our other rotation, when we were working on cars or for our next lab in that class. He said that, well, you looked busy over there doing your automotive web-based training. And I laughed at him. I said, well, why didn't you just come over here and talk to me? He said, oh, well, because you kind of look angry and unapproachable. And I'm like, oh. I said, why? He's like, you just have that face. And I'm like, well, I guess I need to work on changing my appearance on the way my face looks, because I do make a resting face and I kind of scare people away. And I noticed that. The next thing is I'm really excited to talk about this one. In the beginning of my relationship with my boyfriend that I'm with currently, I've been in a long distance relationship with him for 3 years now. And we committed to each other, in a way that we promised that we were going to solve all our problems and talk them out and communicate. And so we always discuss and talk out our problems, and we get through them. I didn't disclose, I was honest and open with him. We have a very intimate relationship. We talk about things, and, it's a special relationship, I would agree. We've experienced drifting apart. I think recently that's been my relationship. And, what I've just noticed, communication strategies that I guess I've used is that, working on ourselves and healing ourselves is what we've kind of done, so we kind of directly communicate. I don't know how to really explain it. I guess we kind of we work through it, but, it's been harder to visit because our adult lives have gotten very busy, and it's hard to make trips up there. But, it's even hard to feel connected even during a visit because it's relatively busy. So I guess some of the strategies we've used is, just working on, for me, of course, de-escalating my emotions. If it gets too hard to talk about the topic, walk away. So, for him, it's realizing when he's hurt my feelings. But, we usually, feel more apart when we're further away. So the longer we feel further away, is when we get our visit back together. I'm very curious to see how that goes when we transition from, living together and being married. So that'll be interesting for me to see. But, I'm glad that I could share this, and have a good night.